Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning to my fellow friends.
Good morning.
So today
Morning, Azrin.
in this group discussion, we will be talking about tourism. Tourism is an important factor in the economical industry in Malaysia, as it is still growing, and there are lots of ways to promote domestic tourism. But to me, the most effective way to promote domestic tourism is by having yearly tourism fairs. So first, why I think yearly tourism fairs are efficient? Because it keeps people informed of interesting places to visit. So let's say when we have the fair, we let people from each state to have to hold their own booth and promote the good places or interesting places to visit in their own states. Second point is, by having the yearly tourism fairs, we get all the relevant agencies to participate. What do we benefit from this? We benefit by having agencies. We could help the travelers to ease in their journey to and fro their destination. For example, we have the tourism ministry. The tourism ministry will definitely help the process of going forth and back to their destination. Alright, so my third point is people can make better choices. So this is because they get a broader view and a wider perspective of where to go. For example, they get to see lots of places and get to choose wisely. So this is why I think yearly tourism fairs are the best way.
Yes.
Okay, Azrin, let me interrupt you. I have a question. Okay, Azrin, do you think this fair will benefit every citizen in every corner of Malaysia?
I think yes.
Yeah, because
I am
some places are rural place.
Yeah,
They
I
can't
am-
be having the correct transport to see the fair,
Yeah.
maybe.
I am very confident that this will definitely help people from everywhere around the country. Why? Because the yearly fair will be held all around Malaysia. Hence, it will provide opportunities for them to go. It doesn't depend on if they have the transport or not. If they want to travel, they have to have their own efforts. So by having yearly fairs all around the country, it will definitely help them. It will definitely help them. So being in rural areas does not define if they could go or not. It's if they want to or they don't want to. So what do you think, Jasmine?
Okay, in my opinion, by having special discounts for school holidays will absolutely promote the domestic tourism among the Malaysians, because my first point is this will encourage parents to plan their family holidays during the school break, because sometimes there are some few millennials parents that put their work and job first, rather than their family and their children. So the special discounts will encourage the parents to spend time with their children. My second point is because special discounts will lead to cheap price of some package. This will make many parents will have the money to take their children to a holiday, because not all people have enough money to spend with their family, because not all are wealthy enough. So this will make the children's holidays well spent, because they will be doing outdoor activities with family, better than stuck in the house, because nowadays the Y generation love to spend their time with unbeneficial activities such as playing video games or gadgets in the house.
Okay, but I have a question for you, Jasmine.
Yeah.
Will the special discounts only be held on school holidays? Why do you think it's most efficient that the discounts are held during school holidays only?
Okay, I do think that because most of parents out there choose school break as the most popular time to bring their children, is because the school break is only the long period that their children and they themselves are free from school or job. So plus discounted price for packages will be such a plus for them to have a happy holiday with family without worrying about work, school, or even the price.
Okay.
So what do you think, YB?
Okay, Jasmine, let me put forward my point. Okay, I'm really convinced that cheaper travel packages will promote domestic tourism among Malaysians more. Okay, let me define what is cheaper travel packages. Just now, Jasmine said that discounts for tickets, but cheaper travel packages includes discount for tickets, transports, foods, and that means it's the whole package with a discount. Okay, and let me begin by saying that Malaysians average salary is 2,880 ringgit per person last 2 years. Okay, this means that there are a lot of middle class families in Malaysia, so having cheaper travel packages will encourage them to travel because their budget will be low and cheaper travel packages will cost much less. And family with lots of family members were able to travel. Okay, my next point is cheaper travel packages will encourage teenagers and schools to conduct more field trips. As we all know, schools only conduct field trips within the budgets. If the travel costs more than the budget, the school cannot conduct a field trip. Thus, the special packages for students with extra discount will help school authorities to conduct their field trip. Okay, exposing current generation to domestic tourism is important because they are the one who going to guide the next generation about the privilege of tourist places. Thus, cheaper travel packages allow student authorities to conduct field trip within their budget and students can also learn while traveling. Okay, this will promote domestic tourism between teenagers and students.
I'm sorry, Yasita. I have to interrupt your explanation. I have a question. How are you going to promote the cheap travel package to the public? Since public believe that there is no such thing like a cheap travel package.
Okay, this is where the fair and the media or advertisement will come in handy. Cheaper travel people have to put their effort in searching for cheaper travel packages. Cheaper travel packages are available at every tourist places. Just the people have to put effort in search for cheaper travel packages. That's my opinion.
Okay, for my opinion, I think that by having extensive promotion through media can promote domestic tourism. As we know, media can be divided into two, which is social media and media through television. Nowadays, social media platform provide paid advertisement which benefit the agency. Why I say that it gives benefits to the agency? This is because it is more cheaper than printed advertisement such as like banner or newspaper. It is also can be used in long term and people can see it like every day. And then it is also faster to get information through social media since nowadays most people own at least one account of social media. Okay. For advertisement using picture, society always doubt to go place in Malaysia because they think that it does not have class like if they go vacation on at the overseas.
Yeah, such as Harrods.
Yes. So this is the role of agency to give a lot of picture in the advertisement so that people will have a better view of the places they will go. Okay, that's all from me.
But in my opinion, Najwa, that nowadays many things can be fabricated, including Photoshop the pictures. So, how do you think those agencies ensure or verify that the advertisement are legitimate and not the fake one to the viewers?
Okay, just like media social that provide us with paid advertisement, they also provide us with review platform, which is like if someone go to the places, they will decide whether the places is worth to go or not. Hence, they will the review section will be a platform for another customer to see whether it is worth or not
The
to go there.
rating.
Yeah, and then they will provide rating out of 10 or out of 5. Hence, people will have a better view of it.
Okay, guys, since time is jealous, I think we should come to an agreement.
Yeah.
Okay, for my opinion, I like to change my opinion from cheaper travel packages to the fair, because fair will be the promoting cheaper travel packages. What about you?
Yeah, I do think that tourism fair is the most efficient way to promote domestic tourism among the Malaysians.
I also agree that tourism fair will give a better view to customer
Yeah.
to go to some places like that.
Okay, since most of us agree that early tourism fairs will promote domestic tourism among Malaysians the most. So thank you guys for contribution to this
Yeah.
discussion.
Yeah, okay.